Hello everybody, I'm Vasco and today I'll show you how I'm playing That's Life by Frank Sinatra. I have done a tutorial for this song 5 years ago, but I recently looked at it and I knew that I can do way better this time. We'll do it in the original key, so you'll be able to practice with the original recording of the song, which is always helpful. And also I'll show you the little intro, which I think that sounds amazing. On the ukulele it translates pretty good actually, so let's jump right in. When I'm back on top in June. Okay, let's start with the intro. It is the most complicated of the whole thing, but just because it's an intro, we'll start with it. If you want to skip to the chords, if you want just to strum it, you can go to this time of the video. Alright, so we start with G, but I'm grabbing it with the pointing finger on the 2nd fret of the C string, middle finger 3rd fret of the E string, and the pinky is ready to go on the 7th fret. But first we play the G, C and E string, and then pinky alone, then G string, and then the pinky sliding to 7th, and then we're grabbing E minor, but like this, middle finger 4th fret of the C string, pointing finger 3rd fret of the E string, and the ring finger on the 5th fret of the A string. Okay, and then G string, pinky on the 7th fret of the A string, then releasing it. Again G string, okay, and after that we go to A minor 7, but with any of your fingers here on the 5th fret, okay, and after that we have this little 2nd fret of the A string, 3rd fret of the E string, 2nd fret of the C string, then 1st fret, and then we go to D7 with the C string open. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Alright, so what is tricky here is after this slide in the beginning to grab the E minor like this. At least for me, I needed to practice this a little bit before I nailed it. Repeat it slowly 100 times. And after that you'll be able to make it with the right tempo. So and after that we go up here on the 7th fret, grabbing the G chord like this, and I'm doing down, up, down, up. Alright, and after that I'm grabbing E minor like this, middle finger on the 11th fret of the C string, ring finger on the 12th fret of the E string, and the pointing finger on the 10th fret of the A string. And here I'm doing the same, down, up, down, up. And after that we go to A minor 7, but this time on the 8th fret right here. Okay, I'm strumming all the strings, and then G, A, then A sliding to 7. And after that I'm grabbing D, and then 5, 7, 5. Alright, let's slowly do the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we start the verse, That's Life, on G. And after the intro, the song starts with the chord of G, alright? And the strumming I'm doing is something like down, up, chuck, up. Down, up, chuck, up. To B7, okay? I'm grabbing it like this, like E minor, but one string up. And then to E minor, so we just move all the fingers down to A7, okay? And after that we go G to B7, but this time faster, to E minor, and then A7 to D7. Okay, D7 is like this. I'm grabbing it with the open C string. Okay, let's see how this goes. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shut down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. On D7 I'm doing down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And we start the second verse. I said that's life. And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it bring me down. 'Cause this final world keeps spinning around. And here we do this G to C to G. But the C I'm grabbing here is that way with the bar on the 3rd fret, middle finger on the 4th fret of the C string, and ring finger on the 5th fret of the G string. So, really quickly. And if this is giving you a hard time, you can definitely skip the C. I mean, it's not that important. You can just stay on G. Alright, and after that, we go to the chorus. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet. Here the strumming pattern I'm doing is a little bit more accenting, like this. Alright, on the last strum, I'm going to G7. So G, 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 G7. And then the same with C, but I'm just actually muting the A string and I'm just playing the G, C and E string open. And I'm muting after the strum, I'm muting with my middle finger right here. And here we play C6, which is basically all the strings open. Alright, and then we go to A7 with the same thing. And the last chord of the A7 is A9, which basically is the same as A7, you're just adding a little bit of B, which is the 9th tone in the key of A, so like this, alright? And then we do D. I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's okay, so I'm doing 2 down strums, pick myself up and get, and then for the same time I do 4 and get back in the race. That's life. And we do another verse. I'll tell you, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart won't buy it. But if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'll jump right on a big bird and then I'll fly. And after that we have another chorus which ends a little bit differently because after that we have the key change. So let's go through it and we'll see how it goes. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I just pick myself up and now we go to E flat and get back in the race. Alright, so E flat you can grab it like this with the G string open or like this. It depends on which shape is easier for you. For me actually I think this is easier, but sometimes I'm grabbing it like this. And after that we are having a really short verse which is half step up. So we'll need the chord of A flat. That's life. So barring on the 3rd fret, middle finger on the 4th fret of the E string, ring finger on the 5th fret of the G string. And then to C7, for which I'm keeping the bar here on the 3rd fret, but adding the middle finger on the 4th fret of the C string. Okay, and then F minor. All right. To B flat 7, okay? Barring on the 1st fret, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the C string. And then A flat to C7 to F2. Here we're doing this. Actually, here on this exact part, I'm adding the pinky on the 4th fret of the E string to double this A flat. All right, the 7th tone. And after that, I'm removing this, keeping the B flat, and with the right hand I'm doing this little picking pattern, which is, I don't know, I'm just trying to make quick, gentle sounds. All right, like this. And then I'm going to E flat 7, which I'm grabbing like this. I'm barring the A, E, and C string on the 1st fret, and with any of my fingers on the 3rd fret of the E string and G string open, for which I'm doing the same. And then we do this A flat with down up, like this. B. All right, so this is the first time we were using B in this song, so barring on the 2nd fret, middle finger 3rd fret C string, ring finger 4th fret G string. And then E. Okay. And after that I'm going here, up here on the 10th fret and on the 11th fret, 10th fret of the C string, 11th fret of the E and A string. All right, this is where it stops. We'll go through it slowly in a little bit, just let's finish it. And then A major 7, which is barring on the 9th fret and any of your fingers here on the 11th fret. And we get back to A flat, but also I'm putting the pinky right here on the 6th fret. And this is the chord I'm finishing on. Okay, so let's see the little verse with the outro. Let's see how it goes. That's life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die. And this is how you finish the song. I think I killed a mosquito on me. So thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and request songs in the comments below. Maybe your suggestion will be my next video, who knows. So yeah, see you on the next one.